Good job I had a glove on.
Bonjour, and yes, I am back from our holiday break. We went to the west coast of France to have a little visit to the beach, to which we finally broke the 10,000 mile mark in the Gulf, and it's since the rebuild we've had no issues. I hope I haven't just talked that up. But today we are going to be back working on the Mark II GTI. Now, he is the rather kind gift sent out to us from Maxpeedingrods. Full coilover set for the Golf and some handy little tools to help us do the job. Be sure to go and check out their website, maxpeedingrods.com, and if you use the promo code Wimpy, you can get 17% off your order. Go and check them out. Loads of cool stuff for your car, to modify it, to fix it, and some handy tools. Go and check it out. Now, this is the first actually for the channel, and actually for me personally. I have installed lowering springs on the Mustang GT build. If those, well, little plug again, Mustang GT build playlist will be up there. But yes, this is a first for a full coilover set. Now, the car does already have a coilover set, but it is, yeah, probably has seen better days. So let's start from the front to the back. Let's whip this wheel off and start getting the old coilover off. To get the old coilover off, effectively you've got two hefty bolts down there and one at the top just there. Now the one at the top, this is where the old Maxpeedingrods toolkit comes in very handy. That bolt there, you need to keep the thread in position by the use of an Allen key, like so, although that's not the right size Allen key. But then if you're obviously needing to undo that bolt now, any spanner won't get in there. You need a socket. You can see sort of the problem. By the time you get obviously your ratchet on, you can't, unless you've got a special socket set like that one. See, now let's try and find which size key is it. I think we're going to go for H7. That's a guess. Lucky guess. Let's go for 19. Lucky guess, lucky guess. I should play the lottery tonight. Lucky, lucky. Okay, so you can kind of see how this is working out, right? So you can put your socket set on there and at the same time a spanner on there and work your magic. Okay, so now with the top nut off, hopefully with the help of a bit of penetrating lube and a big rod, we should be able to get the other two bolts out. Can't be the big rod. Yeah. Max Speed Rod. That'd make a good porn star name, wouldn't it? My name's Max. Max Speed Rod. Okay, so this is where I got a bit stuck. Removing the old shock out, and there's actually like this, there's that bearing sort of lug nut that holds that on, which needs a special key that I don't have. You can buy them on Amazon, but I ended up just quickly manufacturing my own because I'm a cheapskate and I'm impatient. So, and I just manufactured it out of an old 14mm socket that I don't use.
Good job I had a glove on.
But it does the job. It's off, bearings off, and the weird nut. Winner. Okay, so the new shock is ready now to go back on. I have measured it out. It's ready to go on now, the way it came off. Okay, so that's the front shocks done. I'm pretty pleased with the ride height actually. I imagine that will, as we sort of perhaps take it onto the road, I imagine that'll settle down another centimetre or so. But yeah, pleased, got enough space there. Hopefully when we get the actual wheel arch trim on, yeah, hopefully we're not going to be clipping anything. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. Moving on then to the back. So you've got basically, for the rear shock, you've got one bolt at the bottom there, and then the nut to remove off the top mount here. So obviously these little shelves have got to come out, and yeah, there's just lots of little sort of screws holding them on. So let's whip these two out and yeah, start getting it undone.
A shame, think something new under the sun. You can't take back them things you already done. No. You blame things that you do on somebody else. No. But they all see.
Okay, so that was easy enough. Now, first protocol is these spacers. The stock spacer on the new springs has to be changed with the old one, because effectively I've seen that this spacer is actually too long. It doesn't leave you with enough thread once you put the sort of the damper block on to actually get the bolt on. So I need to swap that spacer with that one to fix that problem. That's okay. And out of the box, it's actually kind of the perfect, you can kind of see here, that's the pretty much hopefully the lift that I was hoping for. I wanted to get an extra kind of couple of centimeters lift on the back, so I'm going to run with that, wang it on, and hopefully we should be sitting nice. And any final adjustments, we can obviously make the adjustments and measure it thereafter. So let's get the spacers changed over, get it back in, and see where we're sat.
Need help. Oh, but still you try so hard to cover up your games. You try so hard, hoping that one day something gon' change. You waste all of your time covering up your tracks. Spend all your days.
Okay, so the car is done. Ride height, it definitely looks higher all round on all four corners, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Only about an inch, just to give me a little bit more clearance, especially when I get the plastic trim on. But difficult to dial in, obviously, the exact ride heights, because we need to probably take it for a spin over a couple of speed bumps, get it all leveled out, and then make some adjustments afterwards. But it is looking pretty good. Time then, I suppose, just to let's get it on the road. Let's take it down a couple of country lanes and then see how she's handling. Okay then. So I've been out on the country roads, and yeah, it's a firm ride. It definitely takes its handling characteristics from the previous coilovers, which was like a go-kart. But there is a little bit more body roll. They definitely have a bit more give in them. That doesn't really feel so much that over the speed bumps. You're definitely feeling those, but there probably is a small improvement, to be honest. Time for a quick pit stop. I need to do some shopping for the barbecue. Quick little pit stop at my at Lidl. And I have to say, I'd have to coin my mum's phrase here. She used to always go, I like shopping there, it's cheap and cheerful. And that is exactly how I would describe these springs. Why would you need to pay any more? Do you need to spend 500 euros on a set of coilovers? Why not just spend a couple hundred? Cheap and cheerful. Throttle's just come off. Minor glitch. Stranded, mate. It's alright, I got some food.